Tiny, dazzling, and faster than the blink of an eye, hummingbirds are nature's living jewels. These feathered marvels are among the most fascinating birds on the planet, dazzling us with their shimmering colors and astonishing aerobatics. But there's so much more to them than just their beauty. Today, we're humming into the world of hummingbirds to uncover their habitat, how they get their protein, their special tongue, their incredible reproductive cycle, and some mind-blowing facts you might not know. Let's start with their habitat. Hummingbirds can be found all across the Americas, from the chilly mountains of Alaska to the warm tropics of South America, but they truly thrive in lush environments, like rainforests, woodlands, and flower-filled meadows, where they have access to their primary food source, nectar. Some species even migrate thousands of miles between seasons, defying their tiny size with sheer endurance. Speaking of species, did you know there are over 360 species of hummingbirds? Each one is unique in its colors, patterns, and even the shape of its beak, from the massive giant hummingbird, stretching up to 8 inches long, to the tiny bee hummingbird, barely bigger than a bumblebee. These birds are proof that nature is endlessly creative. Now let's talk about their diet. While nectar is their go-to fuel, hummingbirds are far from being sugar addicts. They also feast on tiny insects and spiders, getting essential proteins and nutrients. In fact, some hummingbirds will catch bugs mid-air, showing off their incredible agility. Who knew they have skills? Hummingbirds are big eaters, consuming up to twice their body weight in nectar every day. This high-energy diet fuels their rapid movements and intense metabolism. So how long do these little speedsters live? In the wild, most hummingbirds live around 3 to 5 years, but in protected environments like nature preserves, some have been known to live up to 10 years or more. It's incredible considering their heart beats over 1,200 times per minute during flight. Pretty impressive. When it comes to reproduction, female hummingbirds handle everything on their own. They build tiny cup-shaped nests out of soft materials like moss and spider silk. After laying 1 to 3 eggs, they incubate them for about 14 to 23 days. Once hatched, these tiny babies are no bigger than jelly beans and completely dependent on their mother. In about 2 weeks, the baby hummingbirds start exercising their wings, and within a month they are independent. After they leave the nest, the mother hummingbird continues to care of their young and teach them how to catch food and where to find nectar for about a week. And now, some fun facts that will blow your mind. Hummingbirds are the only birds that can hover in place, fly backward, and even upside down. Their wings beat anywhere from 50 to 80 times per second. That's some serious wing muscles. Did you know that a hummingbird's wings beat about 200 times per second when diving? This rapid movement is also what produces the humming sound they are named after. The smaller the hummingbird, the faster the wing beat. Hummingbirds have no sense of smell, but their hearing is more sensitive than humans. This helps them detect predators and communicate with each other more effectively. And get this, their tongues aren't just ordinary. They're grooved in the shape of a W, acting like tiny nectar-scooping tools that let them lap up sweet nectar at an absolutely mind-blowing speed, making them some of the most efficient nectar drinkers in the animal kingdom. Hummingbirds have a secret survival trick. They can enter a state called torpor, a deep, energy-saving sleep where their heart rate and body temperature drop dramatically. It's like hitting the pause button on their metabolism, helping them power through chilly nights or times when food is hard to find. What tiny powerhouses they are. Hummingbirds may be tiny, but they take on epic journeys. Some, like the ruby-throated hummingbird, migrate over 2,000 miles from North America to Central America for the winter, flying solo, no stops, just pure determination. So whether they're zooming through the air like tiny rockets or delicately sipping nectar, hummingbirds are truly one of nature's most fascinating wonders. With their dazzling speed, sharp intelligence, and breathtaking beauty, hummingbirds are an absolute delight to watch. If you ever get the chance, put up a hummingbird feeder and witness these tiny miracles in action. It's a show you won't want to miss. Thanks for joining me on this adventure into the world of hummingbirds. I hope you've learned something new and exciting about these tiny, extraordinary birds. If you enjoyed this journey, be sure to like and subscribe for more amazing animal facts on BearBunk. And remember, if you want to witness these tiny miracles up close, set up a hummingbird feeder and enjoy the incredible speed, intelligence, and beauty of these amazing birds. Hummingbirds are nature's little marvels. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.